Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of Dialogue with Emin Önen. This series of videos was initiated by Turkish Embassy in China, inviting key opinion leaders from all fields in China to have a dialogue with ambassador between the two countries. For our today's program is regarding culture and tourism. And our guest today is Mr. Xia Nai.
Hello， 大家好，我是夏奈。从2013年初次相遇土耳其，再到2015年搬去伊斯坦布尔旅居1年，我对土耳其的感情全部融入在这本《伊斯坦布尔的1年》里了。我每天走街串巷，听最质朴的当地人的故事，把虚无缥缈的字眼变成真实存在的回响。这本书承载了太多我对这座城市的挚爱。时至今日，我也总是想要再回到这座城市中去夕阳下的博斯普鲁斯散散步。希望你喜欢这本书，愿你找到共鸣，产生回响。
So let's start our dialogue today. The first question goes to Ambassador. So actually before our meeting today, have you heard about Mr. Xia Nai and also his book, 1 Year in Istanbul?
Yes, thank you very much and welcome our embassy again. And first of all, yes, I heard already this book, but it is in Chinese, so I asked our friend to have a small summary of that book. And I heard also our former Chancellor of Culture and Tourism already has write a preface of this book. So I know this book and I know very good places of Istanbul you discovered. And I know many travelers, the Chinese tourists, many lovers of that travelers, wants to see Turkey, wants to see Istanbul after reading that book. So I'm very happy to know with you and meet here. And again, welcome to our embassy.
Yeah. For Mr. Xia Nai, so regarding your book, so could you share with our audiences like when was your first trip to Turkey and how many times have you been there? And what's your inspiration of writing this book and some ideas of flying with Turkish Airlines?
Sure. So the first time I was in Istanbul is 2013. I actually do no research before I go. So I was just surprised about how beautiful the Bosphorus are. And it was raining. I remember it's like 2 p.m. I arrived at Atatürk airport. And it's raining and it's a bit sad, you know, so it's really, really beautiful, romantic. Exactly like the cities, you know, that you imagine of like European cities, you know, and the historical cities. So I fall in love with Istanbul the first time I visit. I moved to Istanbul when it's 2015, and I started traveling inside Turkey, also Europe. So that's the time I use a lot of Turkish Airlines, you know, because they're really, really nice, really nice. They have really nice business class, really nice food, and everybody is really polite and nice on the airlines.
Thank you very much for sharing your experience about Istanbul and Turkish Airlines. It's very nice to hear from you. And also Turkish Airlines, of course, is our flag carrier company. And it's the biggest company in the world in terms of the destination points, and also very excellent service for the customers. Even for the Chinese tourists, is very popular for using Turkish Airlines. From China to Turkey, daily we have from Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Hong Kong daily flights we have. So not only for the Chinese tourists, but also the Chinese businessmen, it's a very good opportunity to have both the countries, business people make together and make the easier things happen. And now, of course, we can simply say about the companies of the Chinese giants have reached the 1,000 company in Turkey. So it's also the very popular destination for the business people, Istanbul. So we are happy to reach them carry with them the Turkish Airlines to Turkey. And also at the end of this year, the first phase of the new Istanbul airport will be operational at the 29th of October this year. And 29 October is the national day of Turkey. So with this first phase, it will serve for the 90 million of passengers capacity, and When all the Istanbul airport will finish completed, it will be with the 6 runways, and it's serving more than 200 millions of passengers per year. It is the biggest in terms of the passengers capacity, and also the world's biggest duty-free zone place, and also it was Europe's the biggest capacity of the car parks. It is 24,000 free spaces for the cars. So Turkish Airlines is getting bigger and bigger, and for this, for the China, we want to fly more destination point, and we are still dealing with the Chinese authorities. So hopefully not only 4 cities, but we want to fly for 6 or 7 cities more. And of course, Turkish Airlines is only, as you mentioned, that the foods are very tasty for all passengers, and we know that they are sharing their reviews after their flights. And also one more, I have good news for the Chinese passengers, Chinese tourists. As you know that the Turkish Airlines have a magazine during the flights. It's the Skylife, and now we are preparing the Skylife China. It is only in Chinese, just only Chinese, and it is telling the tourism, culture, and history of the Turkish sides of the country and the people. So after this month already started, and I hope the Chinese people enjoy this Skylife magazine.
Okay, thank you, Ambassador, for the sharing. So, Mr. Xia Nai, as a frequent flyer of Turkish Airlines, just out of curiosity, because Ambassador mentioned about the food of Turkish Airlines, do you have one signature menu or cuisines that you remember the most after many experience?
Well, the lamb, it's really good. It's really nice. So I've flied so many times. And they have Chinese cuisine if you fly from Guangzhou, Shanghai, and Beijing. I remember in Shanghai it's Hunan shrimps or something.
Okay.
It's not really Hunan shrimps, but it's tasty. It's really tasty. It's strange. And also they have this special drinks during the festival, so made by the rose water. I don't know. I don't remember the name. But it's really tasty. It's, also the fresh lemonade. I think they are the few airlines that offer you the fresh orange juice too, even in economy class. So it's really, it's a luxury way to fly, I think, for Turkish Airlines.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed, and I hope more Chinese travelers could enjoy the service of Turkish Airlines.
Hello， 大家好，我是夏奈。全新一期的对话艾明约南马上就要上线了。如果你能回答对屏幕下方的问题，就有机会获得土耳其航空送出的精美礼物，还有土航跟我联合签名的伊斯坦布尔的1年。赶快来参加！